Hey everyone, it's Kim Velez, conscious life and success coach and licensed mental health therapist. Super warm welcome to everyone. I'm really excited that you're here with me today. And I really want to share with you something that I personally have been going through and really have shifted fundamentally in my life. And it's been the best fucking thing ever. And I have really just shifted in a whole new timeline, and some really amazing things are happening in my life. And I want to share with you kind of advanced manifesting, or I don't even want to call it advanced manifesting, but really understanding a deeper concept of this whole intentional manifesting. So make sure you stay all the way through with the video, because I'm going to share with you, if you want to dive in even deeper, how you can do that with me. But this is what I think a lot of us go through, including myself, and I think it's just a process and a journey. And when we're ready to receive deeper levels and understandings and downloads, then we receive the information to do that. And one of the things is with law of attraction and kind of understanding all of this, a lot of people, I think, have this misconception that they want to change something in their reality, that they're experiencing something in their current reality that they don't like. So they want to change it, right? And the problem with that thinking, the reason why it's flawed, is because you're not thinking, I need to shift into a new reality. You're thinking, I'm going to stay in this reality and then this thing is going to change. And that's not accurate. And part of this whole game is, if you really want to experience like consistent, reliable results, is going in and changing your concept of self, because that is what everyone is you pushed out. And I think the old way of doing things, intending and affirming, can work, but I don't think they work as powerfully and as consistent when you still reside mostly in the old energy, the old version of you that is still just trying to see something outside of them that they don't want to experience. So they intend and reaffirm, I want to have a different version of them in my life. But when you shift into a new parallel reality, all you're doing is creating and connecting to that parallel reality inside of you. So if you believe that your deep beliefs in your subconscious mind, the energy that you feel, your internal state of being, is what creates, is what is being projected out energetically and then being reflected and mirrored back to you, then you'll understand that it's always about me. It's never about changing that outside of me. It's, what is the reality I want to experience? Who am I in this new reality? How do I feel in this new reality? What does this new reality consist of? How is my reality that is new for me different than the reality I'm experiencing now? And what is the story about me that is changed, and the energy about me that is changed, so that I am experiencing the new reality from within? Because the more you go inside of you and you create the story and you visualize the story and you change your concept of self, of who you are in this reality and how people perceive you, how you perceive yourself, and what you assume about yourself, and the identity you're taking on about yourself, and then how people are assuming you or assume about you, then the more you feel that and identify with that reality, well, that's the one that's going to be reflected back to you. So it's not that I don't like this person and what they're doing, so I need to change them where I'm at right now. It's about, if I want a new reality that I'm in, where I'm having this new experience, then I have to change who I am and how I see myself. So how is she living in this reality? You know, what is different with me in this reality that's different than who I am now in this reality? And then I feel her and I embody her, and energetically and emotionally I'm connected to that woman living that life that I want. Thinking, feeling, being that way, you know, visualizing her in my mind, walking down the street and interacting with people and what they're assuming about her. And I create a whole new story about what is my new normal? What is normal for me that is like, duh, it's so normal. Like, I've lived this way forever. And the more I've done that, I've had a lot of fast manifestations. I have my SP back in my life, which has been really fun. And even with business, things are really shifting. And for me, it was really more about that, rather than sitting here trying to intend and create affirmations all the time. I just go and live in the reality that I prefer, which is internal, because it has to be reflected back to me. So I don't even care what's happening out here, honestly. I just go in as much as I possibly can throughout my day, and I live in the reality of who I am living this way in my life. And that is powerful for me. That has been very magnetic to me. I have seen fast shifts that are consistent and happening regularly within less than 2 days. And I have never experienced something like that on this kind of level before. Like, I can manifest certain things in fast, but like it would be inconsistent or then stop for a while and all this stuff. This has just been nonstop. There's also something different by me doing this experience for myself personally that feels really fucking amazing, is that there is no desire to try to hurry something up or force it. So as these things are unfolding in my reality that are my manifestations of me shifting in my new reality, right? Like, I'm shifting more and more into it. So I'm experiencing it, and I started experiencing it in less than 2 days. I feel amazing. Like, I'm not even worried. I'm not sitting here wondering and analyzing and hoping and like, you know, anticipating when is the next time I'm going to experience this. I just keep going within and reaffirming what it is that I want through my story, my visualization process of me changing my concept of self, of who I am living in this reality and what my new story is in this reality. And that I know and trust, because I am in that God state, which is not the human state, because the God state is anything is possible, all things are possible, and I am an intentional creator and manifester, so whatever I say goes, and I just trust in that. And so I'm really excited, and things are unfolding in my life, and I'm okay, and I just feel this air of confidence and this security and just this way of being that I have never ever experienced on such this deep, profound level. And I just wanted to share, because this is possible for you too, if you're not already there. And this is the process that we go through. But when you get to this point, man, everything changes fast. And it's just this whole sense of empowerment, because you understand that when I'm ignoring reality, the 3D, which is not really like ignoring, it doesn't matter. I go within and I know I'm creating what I want to experience with how I choose to feel, think, and believe, and who I'm embodying. And then it unfolds, it's unfolding. And the more I delude myself, I always say that word wrong, the more I delude myself with this beautiful energy of who I am, I'm changing my concept of self. I'm revaluing myself. I'm seeing myself as this woman who's different than what she was. And the people I'm encountering are having a different interaction experience with me, and assumptions and thoughts and beliefs about me than what they had before, right? And the more I do that, it feels so good that I don't need to like worry about this reality, because I already know this is where I'm going. I just go internally and keep shifting more and more into the reality that I desire. And it started happening in less than 2 days. So I just wanted to share this with you because it's really powerful, and I'm really going to be talking more about this, especially when it comes to SPs, because so many people struggle with that. And there's, you know, listen, I'm coming from evidence. I'm coming from my own experience of bringing this person back into my life and how it's shifted and how different I am and how amazing it feels compared to the other 3 times I brought him into my life. So I just wanted to share a deeper level of understanding I have about Everyone Is You Pushed Out, and the game changer I feel it's been for me. And I really would love to support you guys. I actually have, I know it's kind of last minute news, but I've been doing 100 million things, but I'm actually doing a 4-week live group coaching called Master Your Mind, where we're diving into getting in that godlike state, diving in deep about Everyone Is You Pushed Out. And we're spending 4 weeks together as a group, really understanding that, knowing that, practicing that, and becoming that together. So you have the live experience working with me in that process. It is launching September 2nd, so it's really like last minute, but it's amazing. So if you're interested in it, it's called Master Your Mind Bootcamp, and the link is in the description below. And if not, that's totally okay. And please like, share, and subscribe if you found this video helpful, so that we can help people enlighten themselves and really start becoming the divine creators that we naturally all are. And if not, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.